I just want to make a response video to biracial stereotypes. This is my dog, by the way. She's my little good luck charm. But unfortunately, she doesn't like me. She doesn't like me because she's a pedigree and I'm a mutt. And she's like, you are beneath me. You were put on this earth just to feed me and take me for walkies. Okay. There you go. Alright, basically, some, the stereotypes that you were talking about, obviously, I'm not calling you out on mostly black looking. Obviously, I don't look like I have black in my family. That's not important. But I think what it is some of the people you're describing, they just have these real insecurities about being black themselves. My mom was very light-skinned, like you were saying about your mom, and she wasn't really accepted by the black community either. So it's like, she married my father. They were married, and also I'm older than you. I don't come from the generation where there was so many intermarriages all over the place. Okay, it was unique, and me and my brother, we were considered white in our schools anyway. Okay, and my brother looks like a Puerto Rican. Okay, my father was English and Irish, and as a sidebar, my father chose to define himself as an Irishman. He came from that. I don't think it's just between children of two people of different races, because if we're talking biracial, that can mean a whole gamut of peoples. But it wasn't just people who were mixed between two different races who were forced to choose. It was people who were also mixed between two different ethnicities who were forced to choose. And my father chose Irish. It was easier for him to get along. A couple of notes. Okay, it's like, as a matter of fact, I didn't even know, my father, like I said, was English and Irish, and I didn't know about the English side until after he died. 12 years after he died. So that's a little bit of a sidebar. And my mother, she was Black American, Portuguese, and Cherokee. She was a very fair skin for a black woman. She put on a wig, and she told people that she was Portuguese. She had a Hispanic first name. So she was able to pass when the laws were against blacks working in the city. Okay, when there were actual laws on the books that were holding black people back. Okay. Okay, your early childhood. I was not accepted. Like me and my brother, we were considered white. And then like time came to it, for a short time in my childhood, I was in a white situation in Florida, and it's like there I had became a nerd. Culturally, I'm black, period, end of story. I'm a city girl. I consider myself, my early childhood, I consider myself to be, I call it Brooklynese. Okay, if I could put that one out there. That's my culture, that's what I am. And basically, I lived in 8 years in London, and one thing about England is, if you're mixed race, you're mixed race. Nobody puts you up against the wall and tells you that you have to choose one race over the other. Okay? We're trying to get this done in America, but I do see a lot of mixed people, like the younger generation, the ones who were born in, say, the 80s, on down, they're proud to be mixed. The ones who were born, like, say, in the early 70s, even my generation, sometimes they feel that they have to choose one thing or the other. I love my mother too much to say that I'm white. Okay, and I understand there's going to be people out there who's going to consider me white no matter what. And I really couldn't care less. That's another thing too. It's like, you just have to stay strong. Because of all, the stereotypes and whatnot. It's like, I'm a goth with a fake tan. I'm a gym bunny who smokes. And I feel this way, hey, if you're going to be spending all your time trying to figure me out, stereotypes and all, that just means one thing. I would say to that person, your ass needs to get a life. Okay? And just basically, last night, also, yeah, the sidebar too, is like those white girls they were talking about, it just sounds like to me, excuse me, they have like a bully mentality. And I hope that you get away from them. I hope you stay away from them, because those are nobody's friends. Okay? And basically I just want to say, stay strong and stay positive. Peace out.